Hi, I'm Susan Baroncini-Moe with Business in Blue Jeans, and I wanted to take some time to talk to you about your ground game in your business. Now, if you pay attention to political arenas, then you've probably heard the term ground game before. Ground game basically in political arenas means the volunteer people that you have on the ground creating a buzz about your candidate, creating a groundswell of interest and excitement so that when voting day comes, voters come out and they vote for your candidate. Likewise, in business, ground game means kind of the same thing. You basically want a volunteer force of people who are excited about your business and are talking about it and sharing it with other people so that those people want to do business with you. So how do you create a good ground game in your business? Well, you do it by what I call leaning into your marketing. Leaning into your marketing is basically a way of translating the body language gesture of leaning in, which is basically telling people, I'm interested in what you have to say. I want to hear more from you. This is a great conversation. I really like you. It's basically leaning in to tell them you're interested in them. And it's something that we all do when we're in really engaging conversations. And leaning into your marketing is basically what you want to be doing. You want to be sharing with them and letting them know that you are interested in what they have to say and you want to hear more from them. So how do you do that? How do you lean into your marketing? We lean into your marketing by first targeting. You want to get to know your target audience, and that's basically who's interested in what you have to offer and is willing to pay for it. And once you figure out who those people are, then you want to get to know them really, really well. You want to make sure you know everything about them, especially the stuff that keeps them up at night, because then you can start reaching out to them and showing them how you can solve their problems, how you have the solutions to the problems that they have in your industry. And you know, there's a side note to this actually, and the whole point of leaning into your marketing is that you're actually going out into the world to find the people that are interested in what you have to offer and want to pay for it. And something I've noticed lately with small business owners is a lot of small business owners and entrepreneurs today are building businesses and then waiting for people to find them. And that's pretty much the worst way you can grow a business today. I mean, honestly, if you start a business and you don't start marketing immediately, if you start a business and you just wait for people to find you, you're going to be out of business pretty quickly. And it's an interesting thing that's happening because in this economy, it's extremely competitive and it's extremely challenging. And right now we're seeing that the economy essentially separates the wheat from the chaff. It essentially separates the successful businesses from those that are not going to make it. And the way that it's getting separated is this leaning into your marketing concept. So companies that are leaning into their marketing are staying in business, are continuing to be successful, and companies that are going out and actively pursuing clients and customers and pursuing business are the ones that are really staying in business. So this is a key concept. Now, so you want to target, you want to make sure you know who you're after, who you want to come into your business. And then you want to start engaging with them. Sometimes that's as simple as sending out a survey. Sometimes it's as simple as following up with your existing customers, because return business is one of the greatest ways that you can grow your business, is making sure that your customers come back. And I'm going to talk in a minute about one key way that you can make sure people come back. But real engagement is something that a lot of businesses are missing today, and it is fundamental. We're very quickly getting into a time of business when you can no longer afford not to engage with your customers. It's really important. And engaging can be as simple as following keywords associated with your business in social media and then inserting yourself into the conversation. There are a lot of ways to do this. And another thing you want to make sure you're doing is engaging with consistency. So don't just do it now but not later, today but not tomorrow. Make sure that you're engaging consistently and that you're consistently going out into the market to find people to come back and come into your business. You really want to do all of your marketing efforts with consistency. Another thing that you want to do is education. Educating your market is a great way to provide additional value. So first and foremost, you know, like let's take this video for example. This is a great example of me educating my market. I'm telling you something that you need to hear. As a business owner or an entrepreneur, you're probably watching this video to find out how to grow your business. This is an educational video. So in addition though, so I'm teaching you some ways to grow your business. In addition to that though, I'm also teaching you about me and what I do. And so as a business and marketing strategist, I can help you with the specifics of all the things I'm talking about in this video. And so by showing you that I know about these things and these topics, I'm also showing you that I'm someone you could trust and that you can hire to help you with this stuff. So it's an educational process, and education is really important because you want to make sure you're teaching your audience additional things and giving them extra value. So, targeting, engagement, consistency, and education. And then you also want to make sure that you market with conscience. Now, this isn't a requirement. It's just really a good way to show up in the world. Marketing with conscience is basically pairing your marketing with doing good in the world. So, for example, Business in Blue Jeans donates a percentage of all of our proceeds to charitable causes and foundations that we think make the world a better place. And likewise, you can pair marketing efforts like for this event, proceeds go to a particular organization, or we give our employees a day a month to donate to the charitable cause of their choice. It doesn't matter how you're doing it, as long as you're giving back to the world. It means that you're marketing with conscience, and you want to make sure you're doing that just as a way to be a good, better business and to do good in the world so that others can do better in the world. It's a really good way to pay it forward. And so now I want to talk about the thing that I think is the linchpin to your success, the thing that is the linchpin to leaning into your marketing, and that is delivering extraordinary service. Delivering extraordinary service is something that is most often free. It has extraordinary value to your customers and clients, and it actually doesn't cost you anything, most typically. Delivering extraordinary service is an unbelievable way to get people to come back to your business. If you're delivering service that is so great, so incredible, that people can't help but talk about it, this is where you create your ground game. This is where you basically create a volunteer marketing force, a volunteer sales force who are going to go out as evangelists into the world, into the marketplace, and talk about you and your business. And they're going to tell people great things about you. So as they go out and tell people great things about you, the people they're talking to are going to want to come and do business with you when they have need for your services. So it's a great way to build that groundswell, that buzz about your business. This is the thing that will create better reviews in Yelp and Angie's Lists and all other review sites for you. This is a great way for people in the hospitality industry to get great TripAdvisor ratings. This is the way that you create buzz about your business. Extraordinary service can be as simple as shifting the attitudes of your salespeople, making a slight change in the way that you interact with your customers, making sure that they have had an unparalleled experience, going the extra mile to deliver extra value to them. Anything that you can do to deliver amazing service to your clientele will change the way that they perceive your business and will make sure that they know you lean into your market. So, this is Susan Baroncini-Moe. I hope that you've enjoyed this tip. See you next time.